Hi, I'm Jason. If you're trying to figure out Kartra plan because you're not sure which plan is best for your business, you have come across the right video. In this tutorial, I'll be breaking down what each pricing plan includes, who it is best for, where the hidden costs can show up, and which plan I'd recommend depending on whether you're a beginner, content creator, agency, or established online business. And before you sign up, I would recommend that you check the link in the description, because Kartra sometimes runs limited time pricing promotions, trials, or discounts. They not always show up the same way for everyone. Also, full transparency, the link below may be an affiliate link. That means that I may earn a small commission if you decide to sign up through it at no additional cost to you. But the goal for this video is simple. By the end, you'll know exactly which Kartra plan fits your stage of business so you don't overpay for features that you don't need. Let's dive in. Quickly, what is Kartra? Kartra is an all-in-one marketing platform. Instead of separately for a funnel builder, landing page software, email marketing tool, checkout software, a course platform, a calendar tool, and an affiliate management system, Kartra combines all of those features into one dashboard. That's why the pricing can feel confusing at first. Because, builder, you're paying for a system that can help you build pages, collect leads, send emails, and also sell products, host courses or memberships, and manage customers and automate of your online business. So when looking at the pricing, this is the question that you want to ask. Instead of asking how much does Kartra cost, I would recommend that you ask which tools can Kartra replace in my business. First, let's talk about Kartra Essentials. At the moment, it is priced at $59 per month, and this is the entry-level Kartra plan, and it's best for solopreneurs, freelancers, and creators who are just starting out. The big thing to know is that Essentials is limited compared to the higher pricing plans. As you can see, it gives you access to core features, but it has smaller limits around contacts, pages, products, memberships, and usage. As you can see, with Essential, you'll only be able to add up to 500 contacts, while if you were to go onto the starter plan, you'll be able to add up to 2,500. And also with emails, you'll only be able to send 10,000 emails, while with other plans, you'll be getting unlimited. And a hidden thing that a lot of persons don't talk about when they consider the pricing of Kartra, with the Essential plan, you'll be charged 5% transaction fee, as you can see right here, on all your sales. So if you're an established creator, this is the reason why I would not recommend you go onto Essentials. I would recommend that you go with Starter or the Growth plan, as with those options you don't pay a transaction fee. And also with the Essential option, you can see that you're limited to 5 pages, 1 product, 1 membership or course, Kartra AI with 30 uses for the month, and Form Builder, and so on. So, for example, this plan is best for someone who wants to launch one simple offer, build a basic funnel, capture leads, and start testing whether their online business idea can make sales. But I would not choose Essentials if you already have multiple products, multiple courses, or a growing email list, or you know you're going to need more advanced automation. My simple recommendation is this. Choose Essentials only if you're at the very beginning and you want the lowest cost way to test Kartra. If you already know you're serious about selling digital products, coaching, memberships, or online courses, I'd start at the starter option instead. And talking about that, let's talk about the starter plan. The starter plan at the moment, it is priced at $119 per month. And for most people watching this video, Starter is probably the first plan I'd seriously recommend. The reason is that Starter removes some of the biggest limitations that can hold you back when you're building an online business. You get more contacts, unlimited emails and SMS, unlimited pages, unlimited products, unlimited memberships and courses, video hosting, calendars, and 0% transaction fee. That last part matters a lot. If you're selling a course, membership, coaching package, template, digital product or service, transaction fees can eat into your profit. So moving to a plan with 0 Kartra transaction fees can make a big difference once you're making consistent sales. I'd recommend that you start with the starter option if you're a coach, consultant, course creator, service provider, or creator who wants to actually build a real funnel and start selling online. It's not necessarily the cheapest plan, but it's the plan where Kartra starts to feel like a real all-in-one business platform. Now, here's a simple checkpoint. If you only need to test one basic idea, I would recommend that you go with Essentials. But if you're building a real business with products, emails, landing pages, courses, and checkout pages, Starter is the plan I'd compare first. By the way, you can use the link in the description to check the latest Kartra pricing, see if there's a trial or promo available, and compare the current plans side by side. Now let's talk about the growth plan. This is where Kartra becomes more useful for businesses that are already getting traffic, leads, and sales. Growth gives you a larger contact limit, more custom domains, webinars, automations, affiliate management, surveys, quizzes, and more team members, and also help desk support. The biggest reason to choose Growth is not just because you want more features. You choose the Growth plan when your business needs more leverage. For example, Growth makes sense if you want to run automated email campaigns, host webinars, recruit affiliates to promote your products, use surveys and quizzes to segment leads, manage customer support inside Kartra, or give more people on your team access to your account. So in conclusion, which plan would I recommend you choose? If you're brand new and just want to test one offer, I would recommend that you use Essentials. If you're serious about building a funnel, selling products, hosting a course, and using Kartra as your main online business platform, look at Starter. And if you already have sales coming in and you want automations, webinars, affiliate management, surveys, quizzes, and better scaling tools, then I would recommend that you go with the Growth option. For most creators, coaches, and online business owners, I would recommend that they go with either the Starter plan or the Growth plan. Starter is usually the better fit if you're launching. Growth is usually the better fit if you're scaling. Now, is Kartra worth it? That depends on what you're replacing. If you only need a simple landing page, Kartra may feel expensive. But if you're currently paying for separate software for email marketing, funnels, checkout pages, course hosting, calendars, video hosting, and automation, Kartra can make a lot more sense. The value of Kartra is consolidation. You're paying one platform to handle multiple parts of your business instead of stitching together 5 or 6 different tools. But here's my honest take. Kartra is most worth it when you're actually selling something. If you don't have an offer as yet, start lean. If you have an offer, a list, a course, a service, or a funnel you want to build, then Kartra pricing becomes easier to justify because the platform can directly support revenue. Thanks for watching.